Good morning, Jeff. How are you?
Good. How are you doing, Valerie?
Doing well, thanks. We're glad to see you back. You've been gone a little while.
I have been gone a little bit. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, it was an interesting trip. It was a lot different than it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, because it wasn't the Appalachian Trail.
It was not the Appalachian Trail. In fact, it ended up being quite a few trails sort of put together, and I did some different things that I had anticipated than when I first left.
Okay, well, that's a good adventure then.
It actually became quite an adventure, and so it was good. And I got to not just hike, but I ended up getting to canoe, and I ended up doing a lot of writing. So
Okay.
yeah, and I'm still sort of trying to reflect and process.
Well, that'll be an
Everything.
ongoing.
Yeah.
That's why we go away for a little while,
Yeah.
so we can have a new perspective.
Yeah, but it was good. So you're gonna have to get me caught up.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
So
Well, we this week's schedule is pretty regular. This morning, Sisters in Faith are meeting at 9:30, but next Monday, April the 27th, they will not meet. So today, yes, not April 27th. Wednesday night, we have youth at 6, and we also have the 46ers. The tweens are meeting this week. So that's always nice to see them having a meal together.
Yeah.
Because when we have the meal for the youth, then we add extra volume because we have, 6, 8, 10 sometimes of the other groups. So it's a pretty lively meal on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. We also have chancel choir at 7 on Wednesdays. Thursday morning is our IHOP. The men folk get together at IHOP for their breakfast and conversation and fellowship, and they seem to be really nurturing each other in a good way.
Yeah.
Kind of a good bonding thing. And then we're just going to go into Sunday again. Yesterday, from the pulpit, we had our Staff Parish Relations Committee chairperson, Jan, made an announcement. We are part of the larger United Methodist Connection. And when someone is ordained into that, they have to say that they are willing to be itinerant, which means they are available to move from church to church. And we get to keep Jeff for another year. It's a year at a time assignment. The larger community we live in, we vote every 2 years, but in the Methodist Church, we have an opportunity every year to get or to maintain or exit our pastor. So we got to keep Jeff this year.
yeah.
So this is the start of your 15th year with us.
13th.
13th, is it
Yeah.
13? I keep adding a year every 6 months.
That's okay. Yeah, no. But 13 years when
Okay.
when I arrived here 13 years ago, I thought I'd be here for a little bit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I didn't anticipate 13 years.
Right.
And but I'm so excited to be entering into the 13th year.
I know we have
So-
so many things going on.
Yeah.
Sunday mornings we have pretty much a stable population,
It's- yeah.
Easter was a huge attendance as
Yeah.
usual,
Yeah.
but we have a really steady number of people that are coming for worship every Sunday. So
And we continue to see
Yeah.
guests every Sunday.
right, and more
yeah.
children coming for Sunday morning,
Yeah.
and people of all ages coming and finding Sunday schools and small
Yeah.
group discussions. So
Yeah, it's great.
It's wonderful.
Speaking of Sunday mornings, this coming Sunday, it's going to be a little bit different.
Okay.
Rob Curie has gone to, recently he went and he came back with Raise the Roof Academy
Oh,
in
good.
Uganda.
Okay, good.
And so in worship, he's going to be talking about his experience there. And then
Oh,
to
excellent.
kind of as a theme for that day, we've asked our sister organizations that we have volunteers at and working with, if they'd be willing to be here to have some material.
Oh, yay.
And we're going to set up a little volunteer.
Okay.
What would you call it? Like, well, there's going to be
Sounds like missions and outreach.
Yeah, there's going to be an opportunity out here to go around and just to see different ways that you can volunteer or ways that you can help some of the organizations that we work with.
Oh,
so just
yay.
real quick off the top of my head, we're talking about like Project Transformation.
Oh, yes.
We're talking about Mount Juliet Help Center. We're talking about Restoration Point. We're talking about Compassionate Hands.
Oh, good.
We're talking about our own Daisy donations.
Yeah.
So
That's going to be great.
Yeah, those are the ones just off the top of my head. I know there's several more, but yeah, and so it's going to be like a fair.
Yeah,
I
a little
guess.
missions
Yeah.
fair. Some churches do it every
Yeah.
spring, but they're smaller.
Yeah, so it should be an interesting. It'll be a great morning, and then the following Sunday, I'll begin my next sermon series.
Okay, awesome.
So-
That'd be a great Sunday, though.
It
That'd
should be,
wonderful.
yeah, we're really excited about it. We're in our staff meeting today. We're going to go ahead and get it all finalized and make sure that everybody. I've already heard from some. They're trying to figure out their logistics on it, but it should be great.
Oh, that's going to be wonderful.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yay.
It'll be good. So if you've
Yay.
wondered what are ways that you can help out or get connected to the greater Nashville community in terms of helping, just come to church on Sunday and you'll there are several opportunities. So.
Yeah, we'll get to have some FaceTime with some folks that are
Yeah.
involved in those things personally. That'd
good.
be great.
Is there anything else right now that we need to be thinking about that we're not? I know we've got graduations coming
Yeah,
up.
I mean, that's what this next
like that.
6 weeks is for. Most families are preparing for high
Yeah.
school and college graduations,
Yeah, we got
transitions
both.
of all kinds. Right, you guys have both.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
but I know Jordan's been collecting information for those that are getting ready to graduate, so we can
Right.
have that for our graduation Sunday, and
Right.
and so there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it, Jeff.
All right. Well, we pray that you have a wonderful week, that you have an opportunity to experience God's many blessings. It looks like it's going to be a gorgeous week, and we look forward to being together again with you real soon. Take care.